Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, nothing happened really since the last update yesterday. So you might have watched it, you might have not watched it, but I decided to zoom out a little bit for this video here to give you an idea of where we really are. You know, and the context is so important because the microstructure hasn't changed and it's a bit messy. So it's best to zoom out, take a look at what are the different scenarios and the support levels, because that's really important. So at the moment, it's still possible to see this sideways correction. And that's what I call it at the moment. This sideways correction could be a wave 4 triangle here in a wave 4, which is, you know, the same wave degree of the wave 4 that could have bottomed on the 5th of July. It's just a different pattern. So either we formed a wave 4 flat correction on the 5th of July, but that's a strange pattern. Talked about it before that it has some problems because of this lower high here around the 27th of May, and then the higher low here on the 5th, on the 5th of July, another lower high, another higher low. Bit strange. So it looks a little bit more like that triangle where the wave 3 topped here around the 12th, 13th of March, and then the fourth wave, might have just been a triangle, for which we have the invalidation point at $2,810, the 5th of July low. It doesn't make a difference if we call it the white count or the purple count. They are basically the same. The only difference is that in the white count, we can see this rally as a wave 1 and then a wave 2 pullback. But for a wave 2, it's really come down too low. Not to be, it's not to be valid. I mean, it's still valid, but it's just come down too low for a reliable wave 2. Normally, we don't want a wave 2 to retrace that much. It's really retraced like 90% of the rally between the 5th of July and the 23rd of July. Now, it could, however, be an E wave of the triangle, as you can see here. So triangles are A, B, C, D, E structures, A, B, C, D, E. And the E wave must not break below that C wave low, 2008.10, plus minus a couple of dollars depending on the exchange. So overall, this is the pattern. But I would pay attention to the support region, which has provided support throughout April, May, June, and July. So it's between 2,670 and 2,900. More specifically, it's the 50% retracement level, which is normally very critical for a fourth wave, and it is still holding. Now, from here, ideally, we start to see a rally in wave 5. Now, there is no sign that this reversal is happening. It could happen. You know, things can change very quickly in crypto. They really can. We all know that from one day to another, the sentiment is shifting. Bottom line is we've reached a support area, and we need to see a break of support to favor more bearish options, like a larger degree fourth wave. So it is possible that this larger degree fourth wave, which actually ideally in my primary scenario only starts after one more high, that this larger fourth wave is already unfolding. Well, if that's the case, and if we see invalidation of the triangle, and if we break below that upper support area, then this chart will become far more uncertain, far less certain. It's not certain anyway, there's no certainty, but it's less clear then, okay? It will become less clear, and we would then probably already be in this larger fourth wave, which would actually be this one here, which should only happen after the next high. So it would reduce down the all-time high targets, because this third wave would already have finished of this larger wave degree. That means also the fifth wave could be finished with the next high. But the problem is it opens the door to other bearish options if we see an invalidation of the triangle. And if we break below the upper support area, it would, for example, also open the door for a large yellow triangle pattern, indicating that the bear market technically never finished, but we've literally just started to work on a triangle pattern, as highlighted here in the yellow wave count, a larger triangle, A wave down, B wave up, C wave down, D wave up, E wave down. It could take years. So that's what we want to ideally avoid. But as soon as this triangle is finished, then Ether could, rally and possibly outperform Bitcoin. But that could be years away. So all I'm saying is this is a possible scenario based on a pattern, but it would require further evidence to really favor this one. It's just a fallback option, you could say. Plan B, Plan C maybe. Our Plan B is the orange larger fourth wave. But for now, I'm still watching if the price can hold support here in the local range. and start a third wave to the upside in the coming week. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.